Hello grade 10, welcome to my channel. This is Tutor Marife MCP. In this video, I'm going to tutor you on how to find the quotient when polynomial is divided by a linear divisor, and we're going to use the synthetic division. Okay, so this is the given problem. We have a quadratic polynomial. The degree is 2 divided by a linear divisor. Okay, we're going to use the shortcut process. Shortcut because it has fewer calculations compared to the polynomial long division. It takes less space on paper compared to polynomial long division. So there is less writing. We only use the numerical coefficients. We don't use the variables. Okay? So let's start. So we're going to find the quotient of 10x squared plus 9x minus 36 divided by 2x minus 3. Okay, so bago mo i-set up yung entries mo for synthetic division, may mga gagawin kang inspection. Okay? Number 1, double check kung walang missing powers doon sa dividend. Ano ba yung missing powers? For example, ang polynomial mo sa dividend ay degree 3, for example, or cubic polynomial. Pag kumpleto ang powers ng cubic polynomial mo, dapat ang pattern ng terms mo magsisimula sa exponent na 3. Next, exponent na 2. Next, exponent na 1. Next, constant. Okay? So, kung cubic ang polynomial dividend mo, for example, dapat 4 lahat yung terms niya. Yung number of terms ng polynomial, pag kumpleto ang kanyang terms or powers, ay laging 1 more than the degree of the polynomial. So, kung cubic ang polynomial mo, that means the degree of the polynomial is 3. Dapat 4 terms lahat yung cubic polynomial mo. So, kung quadratic ang polynomial dividend mo, the degree is 2. 2 plus 1, it's equal to 3. Dapat 3 yung terms ng quadratic polynomial mo. Okay? So, kung 4 ang degree ng polynomial dividend mo, dapat ang number of terms niya, all in all, ay 4 plus 1 or 5 terms. Okay? So, pag ganon, walang missing powers. Bakit kailangan mong malaman kung may missing powers? Kasi pag isi-set up mo na yung entries mo for synthetic division, gagamit ka ng 0 coefficient para dun sa mga missing powers mo. Okay, so dito sa problem natin, obviously walang missing powers. Number 2, pag nag-i-inspect ka, make sure yung terms ng dividend mo naka-arrange according to descending powers of x. So, kung ang degree ay 2, susunod ang raised to 1, then constant. Ito ang tamang arrangement. Kasi there will be cases na i-confuse ka. I-jumble yung terms. So, may kailangang pang arrangement na gagawin. Okay? Kasi pag di mo na rearrange yung jumbled terms mo, yung entries mo sa synthetic division, mamamali. Kasi mali ang positions ng mga coefficient pag na-jumble yung terms. Tapos hindi ka nag-rearrange. Okay? So, Sa problem natin, wala rin ulit problema sa arrangement. Tama ang pattern. Nagsimula sa exponent 2, next exponent 1, then constant. Okay? Last inspection na gagawin mo ay dito sa divisor mo. Divisor yung denominator. Okay? Pag ang ginamit naman na division symbol ay yung basic division symbol na usual ginagamit natin nung elementary, ang divisor ay yung nasa kanan niya, yung nahuling expression, okay? So, ano ang double checking na gagawin mo sa divisor? Titignan mo kung yung numerical coefficient ng iyong divisor ay positive 1. Kasi, dapat pag magsiset up ka ng entries mo for synthetic division, yung divisor mo ay nakasulat in x minus c form. So, ang numerical coefficient ng x ay positive 1. So, sa problem natin, hindi positive 1 ang numerical coefficient ng ating divisor. So, gagawin nating positive 1 yan. Paano? Elementary. Para kang nagre-reduce ng fraction. This is a rational expression or para siyang fraction. Okay? Para mag-positive 1, ang numerical coefficient ng x natin dito, kailangan mo i-divide dito by 2. Yun yung magka-cancel dito sa katabi niyang 2. Pero hindi pwedeng dito mo lang gagawin. Kailangan sa buong fraction mo gagawin yung dividing by 2. So, para tayong nagre-reduce ng fraction by 2. So, i-divide mo both the numerator and the denominator by 2. Okay? So, lahat ng terms ng dividend divide by 2. Lahat ng terms ng divisor divided by 2. So, yung problem natin, from this form ay magiging 10, i-reduce mo by 2, magiging 5, x squared, plus 9x, i-divide mo by 2, 9 over 2x minus 36 divide by 2, 18. So, yung dividend natin, naging ganito. 5x squared plus 9 halves x minus 18. All over 2x divided by 2x minus 3 divided by 2, 3 over 2. Okay. So, yung divisor natin, ganito na yung forma niya. X minus C. This is our C. Okay? So, pag nagawa mo ng positive 1, ang initially, hindi positive 1 na coefficient ng x doon sa iyong divisor, pwede mo nang iset up yung entries mo for synthetic division. Okay? So, gagamit lang tayo ng mga numerical coefficients. So, ano ang numerical coefficients sa dividend? 5 ang leading, tapos positive 9 over 2, tapos negative 18. So, ganyan din yung order ng numerical coefficients pag isusulat mo yung entries. So, ito ang mga nasa first row ng ating setup. So, 5. Tapos, susunod ang 9 halves. Susunod ang negative 18. Okay, so this is our first row. So, ano ang content ng first row sa setup ng synthetic division? It's the numerical coefficients of the dividend or the numerator. Okay? Then, ang second row mo, mag-leave ka ng space kasi if fill up natin mamaya yung second row. Tapos, mag-draw ka ng long horizontal line. Magkakaroon ka dito ng last row or the third row. And this is for the quotient and remainder. So, yung magiging content nito mamaya ay para sa ating quotient at remainder. Okay. Then, dito, sa top left corner, yan, ang ilalagay mo dito ay yung C. So, it's 3/2. Yan. Yung C dito, para mo ring na-obtain yan by equating your divisor to 0 and isolate the X. Yan yon. Okay. So, pag na-set up mo na ito, magka-calculate na tayo. So, ano ang step 1? Step 1, itong leading coefficient, bring down to the third row, the last row. So, ito ang magiging first entry natin dito sa third row natin. Then, we multiply itong first entry sa third row by the C. Minsan ang tawag dito ay R. So, okay lang yan kasi ito ay ano lang naman, notation lang yan. So, pwedeng mag-iba-iba yan ng letter. Okay, so, tandaan ninyo, pag slant, ang operation mo ay multiplication. So, this is multiplication. 5 times 3/2, 5 multiplied by 3/2, parang over 1 yan. So, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, we have 15 over 2. Yung product, isulat mo doon sa next column. Second row, second column. Okay? Then, ang next operation ay addition. So, pag vertical, ang operation mo is always plus. Okay? So, we add 9/2 and 15/2. So, 9 plus 15. Adding similar fractions, add only the numerators and copy the common denominator. 9 plus 15 is 24. Copy 2, so 24 over 2. Pero 24 is divisible by 2 and it's equal to 12. So 12 yung sum. Okay? So ito yung second entry mo dito sa third row ng synthetic division setup. Then, repeat the process until na-use up na lahat ng columns. Okay, ito yung last column natin. So, pag slant, multiplication ng operation, 12 times 3 over 2. This is over 1. Cancel before you multiply. Reducible ito by 2. So, magiging 6 yan. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, it's 18. Yung product ng 12 and 3/2, isulat mo doon ulit sa susunod na column. second row, then next column, then add vertically 0. Okay? Kapag used up na lahat ng columns, ibig sabihin you're done. Etong rightmost number, or kung ano man yung content nito, number or expression, hindi pala expression kasi puro coefficients ito. This is the remainder of the quotient. So, pag remainder 0 yan, that means itong 2x minus 3 is a factor of the dividend. Kasi, na-divide niya equally yung 10x squared plus 9x minus 36. Okay? So, ano naman itong 5 and 12? Ito ang magiging numerical coefficients ng quotient mo. Okay? So, you have positive 5 and positive 12. Yung variable, pag maglalagay ka na, kasi we have polynomial. So, yung quotient mo is also a polynomial in x. The quotient is always 1 degree less than the dividend. If your dividend is of degree 2, 2 less than 1, or 2 minus 1 is 1, yun ang magiging degree ng iyong quotient. So, laging mas mababa ng isa ang degree ng quotient kaysa sa dividend. So, for example, kung ang dividend mo ay cubic, yung quotient mo quadratic. Kasi ang cubic ay degree 3, ang quadratic ay degree 2. Bawasan mo lang ng isa ang degree ng iyong dividend. Kung ang dividend mo ay degree 4 or a quartic polynomial, ang magiging quotient mo ay cubic or degree 3. Okay? And so on and so forth. So, the degree of the quotient is always 1 less than the degree of the dividend. So, kung x squared ang literal coefficient ng dividend mo, ang magiging literal coefficient ng quotient mo is x. Kasi dapat raised to 1. Since this is positive 12, plus yung sign dyan. Okay, so this is Q for quotient. This is our answer. So if we're going to validate our answer, nung elementary tayo, pag gusto natin i-check kung tama yung nakuha nating quotient, we multiply our quotient by the divisor para makita natin kung yung result ay equal sa dividend. Ginagawa nyo na ito noong elementary kayo. So, let's check. Your quotient is 5x plus 12. Your divisor is 2x minus 3. So, paano mo i-expand ang dalawang binomials? Distributive or use the FOIL method. Let's use the FOIL method. First term times first term, 10x squared. Outer times outer, negative 15x. Inner times inner, 24x. Last times last, negative 36. Combine like terms. So, 10x squared, negative 15 plus 24, positive 9. We copy the variable x minus 36. And this is equal to the dividend. This is the dividend. Therefore, 5x plus 12 is correct. Okay? Yan. So, if you have questions or clarifications, feel free to comment in the comment box. Thank you.